So yeah, let's do this first. Hello, spiders. Hope you don't have arachnophobia. Trying to poison me, huh? So, 2 green herbs, some shotgun shells, a red book called Bandage with Blood, a first aid box, an herb mix of green and blue herb was inside. Alright, these oil lamps, we don't really need to worry about them. Oh, that's a butt. Okay, so just remember the numbers 3, 5, and 6. Those are the important numbers here. 3, 5, and 6. Excuse me, big spider. We're not going to need this book for a bit, so we can stow it away. Alright, now I'll take these with me. Okay, so now let's climb up over here. Yeah, if you run on top of those holes there, a plant tentacle will grab you around the neck and try to choke you. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it still does some damage. A map of the residence. Take it? Yes. There's a hole in the wall there. Leave it be. Trust me on this.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
What?
What about my family? If I play my cards right.
He's definitely talking to someone in there.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright.
Yeah.
I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
He's, acting a little suspiciously. Not gonna lie. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at Point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has 2 main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the Aqua Ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We're sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe that the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the plant 42 scents its prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the blind drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. Henry Sarton. Interesting. Ew. Alright, so let's go ahead and push these bookcases out of the way. I just heard the door. Is Barry back? Number 001 is imprinted. Okay. Oh, you're not Barry. Eat this! Alright, and then we'll burn this sucker. Okay, so now we have the key to room 1, which is over this way. Oh. Oh my. This guy hung himself. Oh, come on, Jill. Okay, so another handgun magazine. And the self-defense gun with a suicide note. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. So he decided to take himself out rather than become a zombie. Kinda noble. Right, the self-defense gun that fires .22 magnum rounds. One round has already been fired already. So this thing only ever gets one shot. Now, it's not really useful against the final bosses of the game, but against like a hunter or something, it will instantly kill them. So it's quite useful. Alright, so in the bathroom, we'll drain the water in the tub. There's something in the bathtub. Uh-oh. The control room key. So this part's a little random. Sometimes just this zombie in here will wake up, and the other guy outside won't come to life. Other times the guy outside will come to life, but this guy won't. Sometimes both of them come to life, and sometimes neither of them come to life. It just comes down to luck. Either way, it doesn't affect us, because we're never coming back in these rooms. Alright, so we can put away the self-defense gun. We'll just take our handgun bullets, and the control room key. Alright, so let's go back to the room where we were a bit ago, where we ran into Barry. Alright, and let's make our way down to the Aqua Ring. This is such a good remix of the original Aqua Ring theme. Not counting the terrible version that we hear in DualShock Director's Cut version. But same rule applies here. We need to push these 3 boxes into the water and make ourselves a makeshift bridge. That's 2. And now for number 3. Ta-da! There's our bridge. We'll take this green herb and make our way down to the Aqua Ring. Okay, so we definitely have to watch out for Neptune. Big-ass shark. These sharks here are kind of hard to dodge, too. It sometimes just comes down to luck. If they buzz off or not. Oh, see? I got bit there anyway. I always get bit here at least once. Now, imagine getting this far and forgetting the control room key. And all you can really do is just sit there and accept your fate as a giant shark devours you. I'm sure everyone's done it at least once. Okay, mix of 2 green herbs. In case of a drop in oil control, open valve number 3. Alright, and there's a map of the Aqua Ring. Alright, let's try to drain the water. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. Uh-oh.
Emergency.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Okay, so first we have to release the safety. Then try to close the shutters. Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety.
Reaching 30% of
Alright, so it said to use number 3. So now we release the safety again. Try to close the shutters. And this time it worked. And we're safe now. And now we can drain the water. The water has been completely drained. So, yeah, you gotta do it in that order. The valve that you have to push is random to each playthrough, but you can always check the whiteboard here to tell you exactly which one it is. Or you can just guess. Either way works. Alright, so there's some shotgun shells here, and that's it. The poor sharks. And there's Neptune right there. Oh, a key. Or something. Oh. You're still kicking, huh? Alright then. Let's go ahead and push this console into the water. And... fish fry, anyone? Alright. I used to be afraid of going into the water at this point, but the circuitry has shorted out and it is safe. So yeah, that's the easiest way you can do this. You can try to go into the water and dodge her attack, but she is an instant kill. You could also shoot her, gun her down with bullets, but I wouldn't recommend it. Especially when you can just go for a easy kill like that. Okay, so we are done in the Aqua Ring, so we can get out of here now. But before we leave, we will take these Magnum rounds. The Residence Key, and if you examine it, it turns into the Gallery Key. Alright, so now we can unlock this door. We'll grab these handgun bullets. Now we gotta be quick in here. Because there's bees! Corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Insecticide spray. So we'll take that, exit the room. Pump action spray. There's plenty of insecticide in it. Let's use it right here on this hole. And kill the bees! Okay, so the other hallway is now safe. Okay, now this room here. The lock mechanism for the door. Use it. Alright, so I think this is gonna be... Oh, nope, that's not right. There we go. 356. Okay, so there's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4, 4 plus 6 equals 10, 1 plus 6 equals 7, 10 plus 7 equals 17. Okay, so I'm gonna need some of these empty bottles. Alright, so first of all... Oh, no. First of all, let's get some water. Water is 1 in this equation. Umbrella number 3, the red one. Alright, Alright, so we'll mix these two, and we get NP004. Alright, yellow 6. We'll mix the NP004 with the yellow 6, and that gives us umbrella number 10. Alright, we'll get some more water. And a yellow 6. Mix these together. And we get umbrella number 7. Now we're going to mix number 10 and number 7 for VP017. And then another umbrella number 3. Mix those two together, and we have the V-Jolt. It's a distinctive brown liquid. Okay, so we're gonna actually make the trek back to the Aqua Ring now. Now, you don't have to do this, but we're gonna be avoiding a boss fight altogether if we make the V-Jolt and put it on Plant 42's routes. Oh, right, can't go that way. Gotta go the long way around. So we gotta go all the way back to the start of the Aqua Ring, but by going the long way around. Hey, there's the other shark. Alright. Here's the room where we need to go. Alright, so use the V-Jolt on its roots. And it didn't really like that. You probably don't need the bottle anymore. Throw it away? Yes. Right, the map says that there's nothing else in here, so we can now leave. That's pretty much the only reason we came all the way back here. Ooh, nice jump. Okay, so back to the dormitories again. Oop, not that way. It's kind of silly that you can do this, because with the incendiary rounds that we get, thanks to Barry, we could actually kill the boss in a couple hits. But I mean, hey, if we can avoid having to use some heals and a couple resources, then I say let's do it. God, look at that guy's face. You can really get a good look at it now. In the HD Remaster version. Right, so there's another residence key. 003, which is the room just down the hall. Oops. Alright, let's make our way back to the safe room. Boy, we're doing pretty good on heals, huh? We'll just leave it like that for now. We'll take the red book. And that's pretty much all we need. Oh, I guess we can go in this room real quick. There's almost never anything in here, though. Unless it's, like, easy or very easy mode. Yep, completely empty. Alright, there's another typewriter here. One white book sandwiched in between them. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these chemicals. They've been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. Alright, so we already did that. Anyway, let's go ahead and replace the white book with the red book. And now we gotta rearrange the books. Alright, so this goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. There we go. The door is now open. Alright, goodbye Plant 42. Oh. Or not. Oh dear, Jill. Barry!
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Get him, Barry! Hell yeah, brother! Ow. Well done. And Plant 42 is well done now as well.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
I can't believe what the hell is going on in this place anyway. Alright, so there's the last mansion key. The helmet key.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Alright. Bye, Barry. So yeah, if you use the V-Jolt on Planet 42's roots, you avoid the boss fight. When Jill enters the boss room, Barry will come in with the Flamethrower and save you. Right, is it showing this room is not completed because of that last bottle? I would imagine so. Oh, now it's happy. Huh? Wesker?
Wesker.
Hey, Captain.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
You don't seem too perturbed by all these creatures, Wesker. Also, it's funny. In the original Resident Evil, for this scene, he is shooting at bees, which seems like a waste of ammunition. In the director's cut, they replaced it with a spider to make it seem like he was fighting something more threatening. But then in the remake, they made him fight bees again. Yeah, squashed it. Just kind of funny.